Hi,
Hi,
I'm Sheree.
I'm Chantel.
This is my mom,
That's my daughter.
and this is Who
Who
Sells
starts
Pod
pod
with
with
Their
their mum?
Mom. I
She does.
do.
She does.
Um, yeah. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna play a game like we always do because we like games. You know, life is serious enough.
Are we going to play a board game?
No, we're not gonna play a board game. Should we sit? I think you should tell them about the suggestion we had earlier.
Suggestion by someone who's almost 75 said instead of doing the games that we play at the beginning, we should do a board game.
Would you like to see us play board games? Some chess?
I mean, who has board games in their house? Much
I
again.
mean, some people like a Monopoly or something, but like that's not really my forte. Like, I mean, I'll play board games. Like, if you go to a games night, then you play board games. But we're not gonna sit in front of the camera.
But
and
I'd
play
like to
board
know how many
games.
people have board games, especially like kids coming up now. Do they know much about board games? Like I used to play board games back in my day, but I don't know if like maybe you guys a little bit, but more so now the age kids between the age of maybe 5 and 10.
Gen Alpha.
Do they? Oh, is that what they're called?
Yeah,
You know all this Gen Z, Gen Z,
Gen Z,
whatever.
Gen Alpha.
Yeah, I just wondered, do they play board games? Do they know
Absolutely
about
not.
board games?
They sit on their iPads. They do. They've got their iPads. The iPad generation. That's what they should be called.
But I feel like a lot of the board games are on iPads now. I'm sure you can play Monopoly and Scrabble and all that kind of stuff. So it's like,
true.
why do you need the board game aspect and you interact with different people also?
It's true. Even like reading books and stuff. Like, obviously, that's all available
on a Kindle.
Exactly. So do people have physical books anymore? Do kids, this new generation, do they have these physical books anymore? Is that a thing anymore? I don't know.
Moving on.
Old. Yeah. Moving on. So we're gonna play. What are we gonna play? Yeah, 3 things in 5 seconds. So we got to name 3 things based on the categories that we've got here. So I would say, for example, name 3 fruit juices, and then my mother here would have 5 seconds to name 3 fruit juices.
Apple, pineapple, and orange.
Okay.
Yeah. Pineapple, orange.
Well done. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty simple, really. You need your glasses. Okay. There we go. Yeah. You start.
Do I look
actually.
intelligent?
Of course, you look intelligent.
Which means I'm gonna win. I look intelligent with my glasses.
You're very competitive as well, I've noticed.
I always want to win, but more so if there's a prize.
But there's no prize. I want to win.
We did a game at work yesterday, and I needed to win because there was a prize.
What was the prize?
Chocolate. I didn't realize, but we kind of cheated. The office kind of cheated, just so that we could win the prizes.
Oh, wait, was it with like another?
The whole school, or not the kids, just the adults. Oh. And basically there were 6 pictures of the Grinch and they were given to random people. And you had to ask someone, have you got the Grinch? And if they've got the Grinch, they have to give it to you. And then basically whoever's left with the Grinch, but you have to give it to them if you've got it, if they ask for it. And at the end of the day, if you've got the Grinch, then you get a prize. So we cheated.
How did you cheat?
Because some of the time I didn't have the Grinch, but I had the Grinch. Katie had she had like 2 at once.
Is that allowed? So you only meant to have 1 at once? Oh.
I hope nobody watches this. They're going to know we cheated. And then, we cheated. We even roped poor Abu in as well.
Oh no, not Abu.
Bad example. We are bad examples.
No.
But yeah, so if there's a prize, I want to win, literally.
No, honestly, fair enough.
So, but no prizes today.
Unfortunately.
Just it's all for
fun. The prize is the winning.
It's all for fun.
It is all for fun.
Yeah. starting soon. I want you to name 3 things you can wear on your feet. Go.
Shoes, slippers, and socks.
Well done. Okay.
I think this is my game. You know.
You've answered
should
one.
we be tallying the points?
Okay, go on then. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Name 3 things that need electricity. Go.
TV, radio, computer.
Okay, you just made that one. Can you name 3 girls' names beginning with S but not your name? Go.
Sarah, Sandra, Celine.
Who?
Celine, like Celine Dion.
That's lame, but fine.
Oh,
What?
nothing.
No, go on. Go on. What?
The Celine starts with a C.
So you lost.
No. It can be spelled. No, it can be spelled with an S.
Selena, you didn't say Selena, so it's wrong.
Okay, well I still got a point for the last one. So
Okay.
We're
All right. Name 3 actions that humans sometimes do when they are asleep. Go.
snore, talk, and walk.
Just all right. This one is name 3 things you do in the morning or the afternoon because you don't always get up in the morning. Go.
Why are you gonna brush my teeth, wash, and eat breakfast?
Just wash, Fleabag.
I said brush my teeth as well.
Yeah,
listening. Wash, like, wash my skin. You know what I meant.
Is it?
Yes. Don't do that. Listen,
about Fleabagism.
Listen, I am clean.
All right. So one more thing. Get that then. You're annoying though. You're getting too many.
Don't be mad at me.
All right. Are you ready? In 5 seconds, name 3 religions.
Christianity, Hinduism, and Buddhism.
Okay. Rubbish.
I would have got 6 out of 6 if it wasn't for the Celine. Celine let me down.
Whatever.
That's literally it.
I'm annoyed.
Why are you annoyed? You might, bounce back. You never know. Yeah. Listen, I hope you paid attention in geography class.
Geography. You're a cow because you're going to do stuff that I don't know. I didn't do well in geography class. I used to go home early from geography. See? Whatever.
No, but I believe in you. I do. I really do. Okay. Name 3 countries in East Africa.
You're annoying. I don't want to do it.
What do you mean?
Because I don't know. You're annoying. I don't know where East Africa is.
It's in the east of
the continent
of Africa.
I don't know.
Oh wait, oops. Okay, name 3 brands of chocolate. Go.
Cadbury's, Dairy Milk.
Dairy is like the dipper things, the cheese.
Couldn't you just say name 3 chocolates? Then I could have got that.
What do you mean name 3?
Like Kit Kat, Twix, Mars, Marathon, Snicker.
That is chocolate brands. So Kit Kat.
Oh, is that what you wanted me to do? I thought you wanted me to do like the actual Cadbury's or who
Kit
make
Kat
it.
is a brand by itself, is it not?
No.
Kit Kat, Twix. Twix is not Cadbury's, is it?
No, but it's somebody else. I don't know. You should know properly before you ask these questions.
Listen, okay. I
need another one. Void that one because if it was chocolate,
so I should
names you should say name chocolate, not brands.
They are brands. Twix is a brand. Kit Kat is a brand.
It's made by somebody. Whatever. I'm googling.
No, Google.
Yeah, I have to. Who is Kit Kat made by? Rowntree's. See.
But that's not a brand of chocolate because Rowntree's
Nestle.
Nestle.
Yeah.
Rowntree's do
It's Nestle. Look, it says flipping Nestle on it. So change the question.
But Nestle do other things as well.
Okay, but that's the brand. That's what I mean. That's why you need to ask me name 3 chocolates bars. Then I would have said Twix, blah 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 blah.
Fine.
Know what you're asking people, man.
Fine. Okay,
Backside.
fine. Next, name 3 retail shop. Okay, I won't say brands because we don't like the word brands. So name 3 retail shops.
New Look, Primark, Wilkinson's.
Okay. I mean, okay, we'll let you have that one because it's just like, okay. I don't know.
What don't you know?
I don't know if Wilkinson's do clothes. Do they do clothes? Retail is retail not.
See,
like
you don't even know your questions. You should research next time, please.
Okay, this one's easy now because you will know if these people are like this or not. Okay, so yeah, name 3 black Hollywood actors. Go.
Denzel Washington, Spike Lee, and Michael B. Jordan.
Okay, fine. I thought since Christmas is coming up, I would do Christmas questions, but you don't. It's quite easy.
You know, I don't do Christmas.
Well,
but we'll talk about that after.
Yeah, we will. Okay, this is kind of easy.
If this chick is asking me Christmas songs, you know, you better not. You better not. You better not. You asking me Christmas songs. You better not.
That was the next one, but
no.
Okay, fine.
No.
I'll think of something else. Okay, name 3 Christmas foods.
Turkey, Brussels sprouts, and parsnips.
Okay, well done.
Thank you.
Okay, how about name 3 Christmas characters?
The Grinch, Scrooge, and Father Christmas.
If I just didn't know, then I wouldn't be able to change the questions that you asked me. But
if you didn't know what?
True say, yeah, you're just like, oh, it's null and void because you don't know the how the question, like, you don't know the answer to the question. But I'm just like, if you just asked me something I didn't know, then it would just have to be that.
I don't know what you just said.
Whatever.
Literally, that just didn't make no sense.
That's the game.
If anyone could decode that sentence, let me know what she meant.
That's the game.
That's the game. Who won?
I won.
How do you know?
Because I got 5 points and you got 4.
How many questions did you give me?
I gave you 6.
Okay, well done.
Thanks for the congrats.
That's it.
Doesn't it feel like Christmas? 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 Well, actually, it doesn't.
Why not?
Because it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like Christmas is like next week.
Okay, so should you
to be fair, it hasn't felt like that for a while. It is recording.
Oh. You know why it doesn't feel like Christmas to me? Number 1, I don't really do Christmas, but number 2, I'm still at work. I feel like work should have finished last week.
Yeah.
That it's too close to Christmas, although I work in a school, so although we don't go back till like the 8th, which is longer than it normally is, because it's normally like the 3rd or the 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tired, literally. And I don't think you just haven't got time. If you are a person who does Christmas, you just haven't got that time to prepare for Christmas, because you finish on Thursday, and then when's Christmas? Monday? And if you're like me, you hate the shops at Christmas because it's overpacked. I can't tolerate it. Like, don't ask me, Mum, to take you Costco. It's a no. It's Costco. It's a no. It's packed. Like, you're queuing up for like an hour. No, I don't have time. Even food shopping, I don't want to do it. If I haven't got my scan and go thing, I'm not doing it. And even that, you still have to kind of queue up
Yeah.
when it gets to Christmas.
Yeah,
It's just,
the queues are.
is it overrated?
Yes, it is overrated, and I'll tell you why. Because Christmas,
Why do I seem aggressive? Like you're annoyed?
Did you just call me an angry black woman? Because that's what it felt like.
That's why he's like,
Because I guess I am, maybe.
Okay,
I don't know.
go
Maybe.
ahead.
I just get very.
Okay,
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, what was I saying now? Christmas is supposed to be about the birth of Jesus, yeah, but that gets put on the back burner because all people care about is presents, food, flipping what's his name, Santa Claus, reindeer, going to Santa's grotto, and eating Christmas. I said Christmas food already.
You do,
but it's not about, you know, Jesus being born. That's what it's about. At the end
very
of the day,
true. It is about. It's lost its what it's supposed to be about aspect. And this Father Christmas, I've never told my kids Father Christmas is real because I'm the work person who was working to make sure they had gifts. So Father Christmas,
that's such
bearded white man isn't taking credit for that.
That's such a black mum thing.
Why? Why is this bearded white man going to take credit for the presents that you get when I'm the one getting up and going to work? No. I'm not having a bar of that. So I'm not interested in Christmas. To be honest, I feel like since my dad passed away back in 96, 97, but he was sick over the Christmas of 96. He was actually in hospital on Christmas Day. I feel like from then Christmas hasn't been the same for me, although we've had some good family Christmases since then where the house was packed with like 30 plus people.
Those were the good
stuff
days.
like that. But I feel now I'm just not in it. Like at work they're trying to get me to go to the Christmas party, which I don't want to do, but fine, okay, I'll socialize. I'm not a socializer. I like to just stay at home. And they want me to do Secret Santa. Now, why am I going to do Secret Santa if I'm not in a Christmas? It don't make any sense. And what letter did I get for Secret Santa? A Z. What am I going to buy for Z? That means I have to go around looking through shops to buy something Z. I ain't doing it. Like literally, I just.
Hang on, they do it like that now.
Yeah. You get A to Z, and then I don't know. At my workplace, I don't know what they do. I'm not interested in Secret Santa. So I just put down the Z and I said I ain't buying anything because I don't want to partake in Secret Santa.
can't, like, Z is hard. That's long. If you got like
get a zebra, where am I going to buy a zebra from?
A zebra, and who wants that?
Exactly. It's just a waste of time and waste of money. So yeah, I think it's all a bit crappy now this Christmas, and people putting themselves in debt to make sure their kids have presents. Now again, I'm not a bad mother. Am I?
No.
I don't know. But there was a point when my kids got a bit older where I'll be like, you ain't got there's nothing to open on Christmas just because I don't necessarily do Christmas. And all year, some parents I find they don't get their kids anything until Christmas. But my kids were always getting things throughout the year. So sometimes Christmas come, you don't have nothing.
I can put my hands up and say I was spoiled. I was. I never wanted for anything.
So yeah, I feel like it's sad that people are taking out kind of loans and stuff just to buy kids presents that they can't say to their kids. Do you know what? You ain't getting nothing this year.
It's actually one day out of the year. Like, does it have to be that deep?
Exactly. If it wasn't that my mum lives in Kent by herself, I would literally just stay at home for Christmas. It wouldn't be any special day. It would be the same old day. I wouldn't cook anything special. Literally, anyone who knows me knows I can fry an egg, slap it in some bread with some ketchup, and I'm nice. So maybe I would have double-decked it that day. So that would be 3 slices of bread, 2
Christmas
eggs.
edition.
That would be my Christmas edition. Yeah, exactly, Christmas edition. And I would have been happy with that under duvet, watching some Christmas movies or something. You know what I mean? Like literally. It's overrated.
It is overrated
for me.
And obviously you said Christmas is tainted for you because of your dad. I'm literally the same thing, unfortunately. So yeah, I think it'll be 4 years this year. Well, yeah, no, I know for a fact it'll be 4 years, but yeah, since my dad on Christmas Eve. So yeah, it's just every time the month of December is approaching, it's just like, oh, I have to go through this again, because it's like all year round. I just kind of like, I wouldn't say I forget it, but like I just put it to the back of my mind. But like Christmas, yeah, it's just not the same. So it's just not, yeah.
Especially when you're used to seeing people or being around people at that period, and then that person is not there, because obviously you saw your dad regularly. Also,
Absolutely.
every Christmas you saw your dad
Absolutely, he was
without
there
fail.
without fail.
So, and it didn't matter what was going on between us, whether I was in another relationship or not. Your dad was coming on Christmas Day to see you and to eat my mum's food and whatever,
Exactly.
and that's how it was. So, yeah, it's hard for it to be different, and for you to kind of feel the same in that kind of period, really.
Literally.
This is our last podcast probably of 2023.
Yeah.
We will be back in 2024.
Yeah.
So if you've got dilemmas and you've got topics you want us to discuss, just keep sending them in as you're already doing. But keep it going. If you've got suggestions of any games, just anything.
Not board games.
No, not board games. She get my mum to come and play a board game with her. So I've got Ludo.
But how does that one go?
It's a board game with the little counters, the different colours, and they've all got to go home, get in the home, throw the dice. Ludo, yeah. But yeah, happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. So
Maggie?
Oh.
No, that's a dirty burp. Right outside the door. Go one side, some nana burp.
No.
Yeah, man, we're still filming.
Okay.
And your burps on the podcast.
Last chance to guest star.
With that head.
Just pin it up and call it a day. Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.
You don't want to... It's not guest star. Be a star guest, isn't it?
It's guest star.
Is that the new age way of saying it then?
That's how
No, it hasn't been guest star.
It has. What's star guest? What's that?
Because I'm a star guest on the show.
No, a guest star on the show.
Guest
No,
star.
no, it's not.
Somebody comment, is it
No.
guest star or star guest?
Star guest.
It's
Today,
definitely
my
guest
star
star.
guest is...
Today,
My guest star is...
No,
Literally, like, I don't...
no, you're wrong. Both of you's wrong. This is some Gen Z rubbish, isn't it?
No,
Like
it's
literally.
not. Okay, we'll see. Yeah, so since it's Christmas, yeah, our gift to you is just going to be that, obviously, we always tell people stories or, talk about different topics outside of us, but, now it's time for you to get to know us a bit more. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Take it away.
Why am I taking it away?
Because I feel like you know what you're going to say.
Me, I never know what I'm going to say. I'm so random.
Okay. What's going on? I don't know.
No, because you was asking about embarrassing stories, but I don't feel like I can think of anything embarrassing. The only thing for me is when kids are small, they say how it is, really. They say the truth. So, what?
Because I know what you're going to say.
So, on 2 occasions with both of my children, so that's my eldest, Sheree, and then we have Alicia, who is 19. So, one day we were coming from a hospital appointment. It was your hospital appointment in St. George's Hospital. Coming down in the lift.
You're out the hospital.
It doesn't matter. St. George's, what? We were having a hospital appointment. It doesn't matter. Alicia probably at that time was about 3, 4. Because I think you was about 9, 10. And I had a spot, which was like here. And it was okay when I left out, but by the time I was at the appointment, it was like, when it's pussy licking.
Yeah.
And we're in the lift with other people, And
Oh,
she
no.
says, "You've got a white spot on your face."
Alicia said that.
Yeah, loud and proud. And I was just like, shut up.
Kids, yeah, they just
Yeah,
have no.
there's kids. So yeah, that's me. And then the other time, it was you. So basically, she was sitting on my lap. You must have been about, I don't know, 4, 5. And hence why I've had some laser hair
Oh my
removal.
goodness.
And she sat on my lap and she touched my chin, which was a bit hairy. And she said to me, looked at me, sorry, and she asked me, "Are you a dad or something?" So from that day forward, I was very conscious of my beards, and I've recently, over the past a year and a bit, had some laser treatment, which has really helped because the hair was really, really dark. And I used to wear concealer, like makeup every day, doesn't matter where I'm going, because I was so conscious of the hair. So yeah, it's still coming, but it's not like literally I would shave every day like a dad or something. My hair would grow every day like a dad or something. I don't know what the something is.
It's the or something that's throwing me.
You tell me, what was the something?
I don't know. How old was I?
About 4. I don't know.
That was over 2 decades ago.
I know, but there's something that stays with you even when you get to an adult, and that is one of the things that stayed with me. Oh, your dad or something. So yeah, I had laser hair removal not that long ago in my old age. Quite happy I did it. But yeah, those are the couple of embarrassing stories that I can think of.
That my mother will never let me forget. That's one of those things.
And what's the other thing?
That I was cut from your stomach.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Good. Don't forget it.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, "I didn't ask to be here."
I mean, I didn't, but you know, I'm grateful for my life nonetheless.
Give God thanks.
Thank you, Mama, for the 9 months you carried me through.
What?
All the pain and suffering.
All right. And I had pain and suffering because I had high blood pressure, preeclampsia. I was in hospital for about a month or so before you were even born. I was induced. You didn't want to come. Then I had to have emergency cesarean at 36 weeks or something like that. So yeah.
I was difficult from
get-go.
Yeah. When my grandma used to live in Battersea, and I think I was sent to the shop, the corner shop. I was sent around into the square. It was the square to the corner shop. I to this day I still don't, but I'm learning. But I didn't know how to talk to people. I didn't know how to speak up for myself. So I believe I went to buy some things and I didn't get the right change. So I went back to my mum. The walk was like 3 minutes, if that, give or take. So it wasn't that far. But yeah, my mum was informed that I didn't receive the right change. So what did we do? Mum? Can you help me out? What did we do?
We went back to the shop.
We marched back to the shop. And that poor man behind the counter, yeah, he wasn't that bad. I mean, well, it wasn't like I remember like bits, but I remember your very.
You can't play with my kids. It's like I'm not gonna have it. So yeah.
My mum's been one of those. She's been standing on business, okay, on business. Yeah.
So yeah, we got back our
pounds.
When it comes to things like that, I don't play. Like, what about the day? This is not even funny, but this child here, she's a bit, I don't know what to say, but she's worrying. Okay, so secondary school, you must have been about 13. She had a phone, and she had a phone because she came home by herself. But I would always ring, "Are you on your way home?" All of that stuff. I'm calling this child, phone, she's not answering. Yeah, I'm calling the dad. Look, I don't know what's happened to her. She's not home yet, and she's not answering her phone. Anyway, eventually she gets home and she tells me that she had a detention and they took her phone, and the teacher who was meant to give it back to her, she couldn't find.
Yeah, Mr.
Hey.
Press.
Yeah, Lara Trait. So
He doesn't work there anymore.
I don't care, but he did. So I jumped in the car, I went to the school, and I kicked off.
Yeah, and I was chasing. I was walking around school. The school's not little; it's big. It's a big school. I was walking around school trying to find this man because he said, "Come to me after school and get your phone. I'll confiscate it now, but you can come after school and get your phone." I went to his classroom. He wasn't there. I went to the staff room. Wasn't there. I basically circulated, just asking everyone and any teacher if they found him, and nobody found him.
All I know, I was at the school that same day,
Yeah,
kicking off.
absolutely.
I mean, I've kicked off at school a few times. Your school and Alicia's. Oh, here we go.
Do you remember primary school when I went on that trip?
Where did you go?
I went to it was like some camping thing for like 2 nights or something, yeah.
Okay.
And they said specifically, don't bring any phones. But my mum was like, nah, bring your phone so I can get in touch with you. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. And then I think it was me and another girl in class, yeah, we had the same bag, like the exact same. It was like a pink, it was like New York bag, like a pink one.
Okay.
I remember this so vividly. And I had this bag, yeah. And I think she went in my bag by accident and found the phone. And then they were like, whose phone is this? Because she was like, it's not mine. And I was like, it's mine. And she was like, oh, I'm gonna have to confiscate it. And I was in the jungle. I was in the
I'm a celebrity.
Literally, it was like some random trip. I'll never forget. I believe you did kick off when I get. I mean, it wouldn't be unlikely for you to not kick off.
You make it sound like I kick off a lot.
No, but I mean, it's not. It's valid reasoning. Like
I kick off for valid reasons.
Exactly. It's not.
Yeah, that's what I believe.
It's not unwarranted because you gave me the phone for safety reasons.
Yeah.
And they took my phone.
Now we're talking about. I'm thinking of. I seem to kick off a lot at school
because they just. These teachers be playing around.
I know. I remember when Alicia broke her leg. Now, she broke her leg. They had her all day at school. Fine. We let that slip, you know. The teacher was like, she was fine. And Alicia's like, no, I'm in pain. Her foot was swollen. Took her to the hospital. Broken foot. So she's got a cast on now. She goes to school. And then I remember my mum used to take her and Alicia to school. I went to work. And I used to work in Shepherd's Bush. So I'm on the train coming back. And then my mum was like, Alicia said that it was PE. And they made...
PE or was it sports day?
Sports day or something. And because she couldn't do it, there was dog shit. And they made my child stand over the dog shit.
It's not even funny.
Just to stop the other kids from falling in the dog shit. And Alicia said there was all flies flying around.
That's disgusting.
So if I could have pushed the train quicker to Clapham Junction to get off, I would have. And I ran to the school. It was not far. It's literally about, you know, if you was walking, it would take about 5-6 minutes.
Yeah, not far.
But I ran, to the school to kick off when I heard this.
That's liberty.
Like, literally, I wanted to mash up the school.
Instead of giving her, like, I don't know, a book or some activity to do inside, you make her stand over dog shit. Like, sorry.
Not doing that. So, don't play with my kids. And even as big as they are now, don't play. Because I've still got their back.
Business.
You get me? Is that gun finger again?
No, that was just a pointer finger.
So, don't play with my kids. And I'm sure a lot of fathers can empathize with me. Don't play with my kids. Because they're always going to be my kids. No matter whether she's 25 and the other one is 19, they're still my kids.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Even though I'm not into it, but we're still wishing.
I'm not into either, but, you know.
And a very Merry, happy, prosperous New Year 2024.
Amen.
Make
2024
Make things happen. 2024 is going to be big for
is
us.
going to
It's going to be big in every aspect. Just
I
watch
can
us.
feel it.
Boom, watch it blow up. Boom,
Watch it.
new
Listen.
jobs, new opportunities,
Just prosperity,
just new stuff.
abundance. God is going to bless us
Mm-hmm.
nicely.
So yeah, we're blessed. We're not under
Highly
stress.
favored.
Exactly. Peace out.
Bye.
Bye.